Mike Chacho, King God, what it is.
I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh.
I don't even know, bruh. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time for us to crank up, time to tune in. It's Mike Chacho.
Yo, what's good? Where you tuning into the I Don't Even Know Bro podcast with your host King God and your other host Mike Chacho. What up, Mike Chacho?
What's good, bro? How you doing today?
Blessed as always, man. What you know, bro?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
Yeah, man. Same here, man. Let's see what's on the news, man. I seen something that was trending that a lot of people had opinions about and commented about on Instagram or on Twitter or just on social media, period. It was these two guys, man, two brothers that were just talking about one is rich, according to him. One is rich and one is, an average guy working a 9 to 5 and probably go 50-50 with his wife, on bills and things like that. And both of them had some valid points. Both of them was both of them just live their life. You do what you do. So the conversation was pretty much saying that the rich man was like, man, you're not a real man if you ain't paying 100% of the bills, or you ain't providing this, you ain't got this, and you ain't got that. You're not really a real man if you gotta go work a job or all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Both of them had valid points, and the other man was like, man, how I'm not a real man, bro? If I'm taking care of my family, maybe I do need some help. I'm not at your level right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm just not at your level right now. I'm working towards it. Who to say that you might not be, you might get back on my level, because
Right.
It might be good right now, but you never know. The tables can always turn, no matter where you at with it. So me listening to that conversation, man, I could feel both sides. Just me being a working guy, a 9 to 5 guy, and also an entrepreneur that can make money. So I look at both sides, man. I don't think neither one of them was really wrong, but I don't think the tone of the rich man was kind of like, he kind of belittled the guy because he was like, man, well, I need help too. I don't have all the funds like you have the funds.
Right.
So it's hard for him. He's just saying that, okay, I can work towards that, but that don't make me less of a man. So what you think about that, bro? Because I mean, I can see both sides. Like I said, and the tables can turn. That don't make you a real man because you're paying 100% of the bill. That don't make you a real man. I mean, you just got a financial, you up on one. That's all. You got the money, but and then one thing he did say that he was in his position also before.
Yeah.
And now he's in a higher position as making money, man. But that don't make you lesser than a man because you getting $10 an hour, $15 an hour. You just got to work towards something harder.
I mean, me personally, man, I feel like no man should speak on another man's house, period. Unless you asking their opinion. It was different if they was asking each other opinions about their household. In the ideal world, most men that I know would want to have financial freedom where they can tell their wives to be an at-home wife and take care of the kids and take care of home, and I bring the bacon. In that world, it makes sense, but this real life. We do have a lot of rich people out here, a lot of millionaires and stuff, even in the culture. But at the same time, I believe in a two income household. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you trying to say? Your wife don't want to, if she don't want to go to work, that's on her. You feel what I'm saying? Or your girl, whatever the case may be. But if you making a certain amount of money and it ain't putting y'all where you need to be, then she needs the help too. And the kids ain't gonna be stay at home unless you homeschooling for the most part. So if I had it like that, then yeah, I would love for my wife to stay home and do whatever she want to do. But at the same time, this real life, and no man should ever speak down on another man for going to work, because that man could be trying to rob your ass. You know what I'm saying? Rob you, since you the rich guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of guys out there that's doing that too. So it's weird that men with power or men with money speaks, you know, kind of down at other men for doing what they have to do to survive, to, you know, put food on their table, take care of their kids, and make sure they have a decent way of living. That guy, I don't know how he made his money, first of all, but you can always lose your money. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say.
Yeah, so I don't agree so much with what the guy with money was talking about, but I do agree, as a man, you're supposed to go 10 times harder to provide. It's like, the way I took it from what he was saying is, you got to have a goal. Your goal should be setting your family up where they ain't got to want for nothing. You should be that, because you the man of the house. That's your mindset. And I get that. And I'm with that. You know, I agree with that. But at the same time, everybody's lane is different. You know, if I'm making $20 an hour, look at inflation, look at how everything's going, you know, that's not gonna provide for me and 6 people. You understand what I mean? So, and most women these days now, from the women I know, they really they want to be independent too, you know. So, you know, a lot of them like to go to work and all that good stuff too, and like to have stuff too. So with that being said, I just feel like no man should ever look down on another man, and no man should look up to a man just because he have money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I always thought that was weird too, man. Thinking like, okay, because you got money, like you got everything, like you perfect or something. Like that don't make any sense to me. And then not only that, bro, you just don't know another man's situation. Because some guys are probably in a different situation to the point that they can't get to that level unless they do some illegal stuff.
Exactly. I mean,
who to say yourself was legal or illegal the way you got your money? And I praise everybody that have money, man. But at a time like this, man, everybody need to help each other here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to try to struggle, you know, on your own. But you know, I don't know, bro. I see it both ways, man. Cause like I said, I mean, being rich is cool, you know, and having everything that can provide for your wife. But no, you know, one thing that I got from that, when he was like, your wife don't respect you because you don't pay all the bills or something like that. That didn't make any sense to me. Like what?
They don't fight words with me, bro.
So you telling me that your wife respects you because you pay everything? Bro, she could be doing another guy that got money.
So what's crazy is, he's saying that the man that working 9 to 5 ain't really a man because he's working a 9 to 5. But in turn, I'm looking at the guy with money. You look like a trick to me, basically. So, you know, you tricking off. You know, even though it's your wife, like, you basically just giving her money and this and that, which is fine. That's your lane, but you can't judge another man for what he's doing. You know, this man might have had his kids as a teenager. You know, he's still there trying to work. He just had some bad luck. You know, you get 1 or 2 traffic tickets or some child support or whatever. Bro, you in a hole for 18, 20 years sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You lose your life. It's all kind of stuff that happens. Everybody ain't gonna be rich. Everybody ain't gonna be entrepreneurs. Everybody ain't gonna be the biggest rapper. See, that's the thing with this day and age, is we gotta live up to somebody else's expectations, and that's what's wrong. You know, everybody got their own thing, and if you can focus on your own thing and make it work for you and yours, then it should not matter what the other man think. Why? You know, okay, you sit up there, you talking about a man that go to work every day. I can see if he wasn't doing shit, but that man go to work every day. His wife go to work every day, and apparently he love his wife because he down there, he's sticking up for his wife, and his wife love him because she's still there. Because she could, you know, it could easily be gone. You understand what I mean? So, you know, I'm a 9 to 5 guy. I grew up seeing my dad go the couple jobs, you know what I'm saying? My mama going to work too and taking care of the home, and that's just what it is. So I can't say I respect a man for being rich, because first of all, I don't even know how you got it. And then second of all, if you got it by working and all that, cool. You don't talk down at nobody though, bro. What you need to do is pay it forward. You understand what I mean? Give the game. Don't, but I understand a lot of people like to tear people down too. Or not really, I ain't gonna say he was tearing them down, but a lot of people like to, I don't know, sometimes it is kind of like tough love too, I feel. But you gotta make sure you gotta say it in a way where you ain't tearing a brother down.
Right,
You know?
because at the same time, I think he was pretty much saying that, bro, if I can do it, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put in some work. Like, put in the work. I think anybody can get to a level if they put enough work in. I just feel like that. But at the same time, both of y'all situations might not be the same. You see what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this then, because it's a difference between wealth and being rich, right? So being rich to me is just having a little money. You know what I'm saying? And having money to be able to do anything. Wealth to me is being able to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it and still be happy and still take care of my bills, take care of my kids happy, my wife happy. And I ain't got to be super rich monetarily with cash and all that, but I'm wealthy. Like, we ain't rich over here, but if I really want to go get a $30 steak, it might hurt some on the back end, you know what I'm saying? But I can go get a 30. To me, that's wealth. When my kids need something, hey, I got you. That's wealth to me. So everybody got different perception of what rich is, and a lot of our perceptions are messed up because of social media, because of everybody that's black that make money got to be trying to stunt on people for the most part, or stunt, and that sometimes it's motivation if you take it like that, but then sometimes you're just like, damn, you shitting on people. You feel me? So I say all that to say money don't really make you, but I do understand we need it. And if you striving to help a brother out as far as, speaking life into him and be like, bro, okay, you make $18 an hour fixing computers or doing whatever the case may be. Well, look, I know a way, if you do this, you can make $40 an hour. Or you can do, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to pick another lane. Now, I welcome that. I want other brothers. I talk to brothers. I talk to people all the time, brothers, sisters, all kind of people. And I talk to them and I tell them, like, bro, for that work you doing, you can be fixing computers, bro. You can be fixing computers at home. You can be doing whatever. And you ain't got to make you ain't got to make a drastic move. You ain't got to break your back because one day you're going to be old. So that's the kind of game, bruh, I think bruh should, the so-called rich dude should be giving buddies like, what you gonna do when you 55? You still gonna be out there 9 to 5 breaking your back? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think of other ways. But instead of him saying that, he's saying that your wife don't respect you. She ain't got time to worry about you because she work all kind of crazy stuff. And I'm like, that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because
that right there doesn't make any sense anyways. Because you got money, you think somebody's gonna respect you? Bruh, nobody respect you because you got money, bro. I don't care about it. None of that stuff don't mean nothing, man. Celebrity, famous, all that stuff. I never looked up to people like that. I mean, me personally, bro, you know how we are, bro. We never like that, like a follower type guys anyway. So, because you got money, bro, that don't mean nothing to me, bro. You can still get smacked. You can still get disrespectful. I mean, you still get disrespected regardless. I don't care who you are, bro, because you ain't finna tell me that every man that got money and providing 100% in the household, your wife respect you or ain't gonna cheat on you or gonna do some other stuff, bro. You see it all the time with celebrities, bro.
Exactly.
They famous with money and still get cheated on. So either way it goes, it doesn't really matter, man. It depends on who you really are, bro. Like who you really are. That's how I see it, But yeah, like you said, bro, I think you do need. I mean, everybody needs money for sure, especially in the times that we're living in. But this social media era that we're living in, also that everybody want to be flashy and stunting and this and that. They think it's so easy to the point that I can do whatever and now I'm this and I'm that. But who to say that? Like, yeah, he might got money, but he might got to struggle a lot to even try to keep up and maintain that lifestyle. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I could be working a 9 to 5. I could be a little average dude, whatever y'all want to call it. But I'm living nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of the family, take care of what I gotta do, and still have time to do whatever. I mean, travel wherever I want to travel to, and maintain this lifestyle. Because I don't
With a
live
9 to 5,
I don't live above my means either. So
with a
that's
9 to 5.
right with a 9 to 5, and I mean, what I'm saying, even though I got a business too, but at the same time, it's kind of like It, it depends on your lifestyle too. So I don't care how much money you got, and I don't care how much money you making, because you can be having 9 to 5 and still be living a nice life if you know how to manage money. So, but that respect thing, when he was talking about your wife don't respect you or this and that because you ain't providing 100%, that don't make no sense to me, bro, at all. Because it been people that been picking crock or whatever, or just working at Walmart's or anytime, fast food or whatever, whatever they deem as a low budget type jobs, and still be happy, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it ain't all about money. Yeah, we need it, man, but it's just not all about money.
Well,
It's a tool that we need and the energy that we need, but at the end of the day, bro, that don't make nobody happy, bro. I mean,
what the crazy thing is, while he's speaking down on the 9 to 5 guy, if his toilet mess up, you call it a 9 to 5 guy. Your AC mess up, you call it a 9 to 5 guy. Your roof get blowed off, you call it a 9 to 5 guy. I don't care how much money you got. If you don't know how, if you ain't got them skills, you gonna have to call a 9 to 5 guy. The same guy that you taking from his family to come over there and do that work. But guess what? You paying him. So everybody got a position. That's why I don't never talk about nobody position and demean their position. I ain't gonna be on the back of the trash truck. That's why I don't sit on them guys. You know why? Because them guys doing something that I ain't gonna do. So guess what? When I do see them and when I am home, I give them a bottle of water. Hey, y'all good? What's up, bro? I mean, yeah, y'all good? Okay, and that's it. Right. I was a janitor. I was a janitor at Lowe's at one time. So, I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand how things are, man. You gotta do what you gotta do too. You understand what I mean? So
that's what I said, bro. You just gotta do. I mean, whatever. Like I said, bro, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes your family happy, people gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. I just feel like success is what you make of it. If you feel like you're taking care of your family, you ain't missing a meal, you ain't missing no bills. No, hey, continue working, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Like you said, you need these people to work too, because the rich man, I know he ain't getting on top of his roof and fixing the guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just what it is. And another story, man, and that goes into the Joe Smith story. I know everybody been seeing that, as far as Joe Smith's wife started an OnlyFans page without him knowing, right? And he just found out. So if nobody don't know who Joe Smith is, he an ex-NBA player, #1 draft pick back in, like, I think 95, 97, around that range, And his wife like started an OnlyFans page behind his back. So he was, right. He's pissed off about that. He's mad about that and everything. But her thing, as far as making that OnlyFans page, is that they falling down on hard times. Maybe they was up here at one point. This goes back from the last conversation we just had. He was up here at one point, but they start falling out on hard times. Not to say they went broke or went poor. It's just that when you live a certain lifestyle, you want to try to maintain that lifestyle. And if you can't maintain that lifestyle, people are gonna start looking at you sideways and start being like, "Wait, hold on, man. What's going on now?" Now she disrespected him. So I guess that's what the rich man was saying, that she don't respect you no more. But I think it's more like you probably got her because you was at that level. Now, if y'all know who his wife was, she was an ex porn star. So you already knew what she was doing when you first met her. I mean, I guess that would attract you when y'all first met or whatever. But me personally, bro, I don't know. I mean, I think the whole thing with her filming him while they was going back and forth with it, I think that's lame. That's corny. I don't like when people like put their business out there to the point that now everybody got an opinion and got to talk about it. I just can't stand that. Like I'm not gonna go back and forth with my queen on a camera so the whole world can see it. I think that's the lamest thing ever, bro. And we living in that era that everybody lame as hell when they do that, man. But me personally, I don't think it. I didn't see nothing wrong with her starting the OnlyFans page. The only thing I think was wrong was that she didn't at least tell them or at least let them know that, hey, listen, I need to figure something out. You know, we gotta go this route. You know, you already know what I'm about. You know what I've been before you met me. This is what I do. I can make us some money so we can make ends meet. So I didn't see nothing wrong with it. But other than, I guess you gotta at least tell them.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want my woman doing that like that. Whether
But
she got
even if she already been, I mean, that's where she come from.
well, I mean, that ain't. I mean, so what? It's a lot of people that did a lot of stuff in their past, and they ain't gotta continue doing it. You know, it's a lot of drug dealers that don't sell drugs no more. They mechanics and they got their own shop, so they working 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So it depends on what level of grind you trying to be on, to be honest, and that goes back to the rich man and the 9 to 5 man, because Joe Smith was a very successful person at one time. And I mean, from the look of things, they ain't looking like they struggling, but I don't know their finances either. It has to be respect in a relationship when it comes to communication. You know, she was gonna do it anyways, but she should have said something to bruh. But we don't know the whole story either. But she should have said something to him. She should have at least gave him enough respect to see how he'll react to that. Me personally, I wouldn't want my wife, my girlfriend, or nothing like that doing that. But when you hungry, and people gonna do things, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't a good look, for everybody to see your business like that. But at the same time, I mean, to me, I think it was a publicity stunt, because I bet her OnlyFans done ran all the way up because everybody trying to search who she is. You feel what I'm saying? So her videotaping it, and I mean, not videotaping it, but taping it or whatever with the phone and catching his reaction. I mean, that's a red flag anyways to me. But again, we don't know. We don't know if he was gonna snap on her, and she probably thought he was gonna wild out on her. I don't know what the case may be.
Right, and I seen her earlier today on TMZ explaining and saying that he walked out, he moved out, or he just went away, and she was crying and everything. So I don't know if it's real or it ain't real, man. But I know in those type of situations, stuff happen. So like I said, bro, she just kind of went back to what she knew to try to make money, come to the household. But again, she should have.
But let me ask you this, and because I don't know, is the OnlyFans porn, or is it just like she's just showing herself? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Levels to it too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. I haven't tuned into it OnlyFans. But yeah, she might just be doing lingerie. She might be doing some other type of stuff. She might just be showing feet, nails, or whatever. But the way he reacted is more like she's just showing her body and she getting naked. So I don't know. I haven't checked out her OnlyFans because I'm not paying for no OnlyFans, regardless. So I don't know. So other than that, I mean, he reacted like any other man to react. Hey, hold on. Like, I thought you was already done with that. I thought you weren't gonna go back to that life. That's the reason I married you. I made you my wife. You probably was my little thing back then, but I made you my wife. I thought we had an agreement that you weren't gonna do that no more. But at the same time, her argument was, well, listen, I know I said that, but listen, we need to pay bills, and this is all I know. So what else can I do?
So we go back to the rich man, right? Rich man with his old lady, and they going through some hard times. And I don't know who his old lady is, but she got a pass like Joe Smith's wife, and she do that. Because you can't sustain the level of giving, or how you was taking care of her at one time, and stuff happens. So she got to get how she live too, from
Right.
if that makes her comfortable. You can't. It's hard to take somebody that's very high maintenance and scale down. You understand what I mean?
Right.
Like if you don't come from nothing, you don't really expect nothing. So when anything that comes that's a little bit better, then you like, shit, I hit the lottery. I done hit a scratch off or whatever. But when you already in that world where you feel like you got everything and you can, like, it'll never leave, then when you fall on your face, it's gonna hurt extra hard. So that's why, it's very important that we brought these two subjects up about the so-called rich man and the 9-to-5 man, and even Joe Smith and his wife, because all that can turn into that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and also like the 9-to-5 guy. I mean, his wife could have been doing OnlyFans too, but she chose to go to work. Does that make him wrong? That make her wrong? That make their family look bad because she
Right.
chose to go clock in because she don't want to take her clothes off? You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. Do whatever you do, but just make sure that I feel like you have to have a justification for what you do when you grown. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's their life. I don't know. Joe Smith, tighten up, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I said, man. It just everybody do what they do what you do. Like I don't really care what people do in their life. But as far as the rich guy, I just say, man, everybody just stay humble. Cause like I said, man, you can be up one day, you can be down the next day. So that's all I can say, man. So as long as if you're rich, entrepreneur, get your money any way you get your money. If you're a 9-to-5 guy, get your money any way you get your money. I just tell every man, just do something. Just do something. But if you can provide for your family the way you provide for family, the legal way, just keep it up. Like we this is what we're here for. We salute you as well, and keep it up. So any last word, Mike?
Nah, man, just everybody get it how you live, be safe at it. And it's more to just working a job. It is. But when you find that career and that's what you want to do, then I salute you. Everybody can't be P. Diddy, everybody can't be Jay-Z, but it's gotta be some people that's gonna drive their car, they're gonna fix on their car. It gotta be people that's gonna make mansions. So it's always something for somebody. So, especially men, let's step up and take care of our families, and don't let other people tell us how to do that unless you're doing something wrong. You feel me? And then take heed. That's all I gotta say.
And another thing, fellas, women, everybody, start comparing yourself to other people, because you just don't know the situation. Like, stop looking at these social medias thinking people got it all figured out, because a lot of people just don't. It might look flashy and it might look nice on camera, but I know for some people for a fact that ain't doing it. But if you look at their social media, they're killing it. But trust me, it's not like that in real life. So don't get blind to that stuff, man. Trust me, don't get blind to it. So, hey, once again, we appreciate y'all for tuning into the I Don't Even Know Bruh podcast. Hey, hold on. I need y'all to go to the website too. Go to the website. Don't Even Know Bruh podcast.com. Don't Even Know Bruh podcast.com. Go get the shirt, man. We got the hats coming out. Black Friday deals coming out too, man. So I hope y'all get all the way to the end of this video and see this, man. So once again, thank y'all for tuning into the I Don't Even Know Bruh podcast with your host, King God, and your other host, Mike Chacho. What up, Mike? Joe!
I don't even know, bruh.
One, love.
Mike Chacho, King God, what it is.
I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh.
I don't even know, bruh. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time for us to crank up.